Clause 86, the line about alcohol duty, may look technical, even innocuous. But outside the chamber, places like my constituency in Wimbledon, it lands with a thud. Before I go further, I should declare an interest. I'm the chair of the APPG for the nighttime economy. I'm also the owner of a speakeasy cellar door in Covent Garden, which I've owned for nearly 2 decades. Through the financial crisis, through Brexit, through COVID, yet nothing compares to the crisis hospitality is now facing. One constituent wrote to me as a camera supporter, asking why pubs are being hit yet again through changes to business rates. Another told me that the rateable value of his small unit off Hayden's Road in Wimbledon has risen from just over £15,000 to more than £22,000. Another constituent who runs venues in London and Birmingham thought the budget would bring relief. Instead, he is facing sharp increases in operating costs in the years ahead. Admittedly, the Chancellor has belatedly indicated she's going to offer some form of business rate relief to pubs. But what about the rest of hospitality? The restaurants, the cafes, the bars, the music venues?
Will my honourable friend give way?
I will indeed.
Thank you. I thank my honourable friend for giving way. Gareth, who runs the Cow and Apple in Yeovil, has told me he feels that the assessments and consultations on how the proposals in the finance bill will impact the viability of rural hospitality sector were not good enough. Does my honourable friend agree with me that this is why we need to pass Liberal Democrats' new Clause 9, which calls for a review of the impact of hospitality sector for these alcohol measures and broader budget policies within 6 months?
Indeed, I thank the honourable member for his intervention. Indeed, I do. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Those who run hospitality businesses have been hit by cost after cost after cost. The government must listen. Although alcohol duties brought in around £12.5 billion in 24-25, hospitality, by contrast, contributed over £60 billion to the economy in 2023 and supported over 2.5 million jobs, over 7% of the workforce. Yet UK Hospitality estimates that 89,000 jobs, yet nearly 100,000, were lost in the 9 months after the October 24 budget. Official figures show that 366 pubs closed in the year to December 2025. That's 1 pub every single day. The roots of this crisis lie in years of Conservative mismanagement, Brexit labour shortages, broken business rate system, energy price shocks, commodity price increases and a cost of living crisis. Many in this sector hope that a change of government will bring a change of direction. Yet things have only got worse with the rise in employers' national insurance contributions. The cumulative effect is undeniable. Rising costs for shorter opening hours and fewer staff, and offering us easier opening hours or longer opening hours doesn't help when we haven't got customers coming through the door. Investment is deferred, and too often doors close for good. When that happens, high streets lose more than businesses. There's employment, footfall, social infrastructure on which communities depend. That is why the Lib Dems are calling for an emergency cut in VAT for hospitality to 50% until April 2027. Real reform of business rates and a proper review of the unworkable wine duty system. Measures like these will protect jobs, support high streets and, in time, strengthen the public finances rather than weaken them. The honourable member for Edinburgh South West is gone now, but he asked where the money will come from. Well, we keep telling you, get rid of your red lines, join a customs union, negotiate a customs union with the EU, which would raise £25 billion a year for the Exchequer. Businesses in Wimbledon and across the country are not asking for your pity. They're asking for a tax system that reflects the pressures they actually face. If ministers are serious about protecting jobs, strengthening high streets and growing the economy, they should reverse this tax increase and introduce an emergency VAT reduction on hospitality. Thank you.